Good afternoon, guys. It's Working, bringing you a quick update on Bitcoin. Hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon. We're looking at Bitcoin to the US dollar 4-hour chart on Bitfinex, guys. And last time we spoke, I believe Bitcoin was operating right up here at about 6350, somewhere thereabouts, guys. And we can see that it's kind of broken out of this now expanding wedge. Which is a bullish sign. In fact, we've broken out to the upside, guys. We did find a lot of resistance here at 6540. And this is, in my opinion, this is the area that we've got to get past. We've got to get north of 6540 if this thing is to continue the upside. We found a lot of resistance here on the 4-hour candle for about the last 12 hours. We've tested it each time. Each time it's been rejected. We haven't had a long rejection, guys, but we can see it has been rejected, and that's only going to last a few times. Eventually, that resistance is going to be broken, or we're going to get a strong rejection back to the downside, guys. And it's possible if I get rid of this now that we've exited this wedge, I do believe that it's possible that we're now operating within this. Let me get rid of this as well. Within another wedge, I do believe we might come right back down, test the bottom of this wedge, and at that point possibly come right back up, test the bottom of this 6280 support, and at that point impulse right back up. That's a real possibility, possible double bottom scenario. Let's have to wait and see how this plays out, but it does look like it's entering into another wedge-like pattern here. And like I said, guys, we're going to have to wait and see if this does end up playing out. But for now, my primary account is going to have us coming back down. I say that for a couple of reasons. As I look at the 4-hour RSI, we can see this ascending wedge has continued to play out. We're continuing to get squeezed tighter and tighter to the upside. And oftentimes, anytime you see this kind of a pattern, guys, it's just a matter of time before it is going to break right back down. Now, how far is it going to break down? We're only seeing this on the 4-hour, guys, and I kind of have this blown up, so I don't want to blow it out of proportion. I do believe that it'd be if and when we do see that break, it may just come back down, test this 6280 resistance, and then come right back up. That's a real possibility. We'll have to wait and see how this plays out, guys. We still have the bullish and the bearish count in play. I'm still looking at this as a 1-2 for the 3 now. From a bearish perspective, guys, we still have a possible 1-2 and back down for the 3. So both counts are still in play as of now, even though we did have a little break to the upside until we break above this 6540 resistance, guys. And actually, that'd be a very bullish sign to break above that. And I do believe if we do break above it, we're going to come up to 6750. But to actually invalidate the bearish count, we've got to break above this zone here, the top of this wick, which is at 66. Let's see, where is that? About 6650, somewhere thereabouts. If we get north of 6650, guys, that'll completely invalidate the bearish count. And then at that point, I'm going to get extremely bullish. If we do break this 6540, guys, I think the max upside, at least for today, is probably going to be this 6750, maybe 6800 at the most, in my opinion. But it doesn't mean that it has to be. But we have to remember this 6750 may act as a strong resistance. That is still the neckline of this inverse head and shoulders. So we may get a strong bounce off of that. If we do just break right through 6750, guys, that is going to be an extremely bullish sign. If we do break that zone, guys. And then I'm going to start to get very excited. If we remember from the 8500, excuse me, not the 8500, but from the $10,000 high down to the low, that was the 618, or excuse me, not the $10,000 high, guys. Sorry, I can't talk right now. From this zone here, let me go ahead and draw it out for you. Sorry about that, guys. Had to clear my throat there. Went ahead and pause the video. So as I was saying, from the neckline of this inverse head and shoulders, if we remember, if we go swing low to this latest swing high, if we go from the prior swing low to swing high, so from this zone to this swing high, remember this retracement, the 618 fib of this retracement from the swing low to swing high was right here at the 618 fib. Now, if we're still counting this all as one big retracement, if we get north of this 618 fib, guys, that's going to be a very, very bullish sign. But it does also mean this is likely going to act as a very strong resistance. So let's wait and see how this ends up playing out, guys. For now, things are looking relatively bullish. As I said, we had 5 cleared waves up. If I zoom in here to the 1 hour, as I showed you yesterday, we do have 5, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 clear waves up. And we could count that as an A, B, C, and then we're up for the 1, 2, 3. We could also count this as a possible A, B, and C. That's a possibility too, if that's in fact a truncated C wave here, and this is coming up for the wave 1. I don't think that's an accurate count. In fact, I'm still counting this as a wave 3 if this does end up playing out. but that is a possibility, and we'll have to wait and see how this plays out, guys. That's just one of two bullish possible counts. And again, guys, remember from the downside, we still have a possible a 1, 2 down for the 3. So let's wait. I think this is a critical zone, this 6540. This is a critical area, guys. If we can get north of this, very, very bullish. If we end up breaking right down, then we're going to be testing this 6280. If that breaks, guys, it's going to get very bearish, and I think the bears will start to take control from that point. If we look at our exponential moving averages and moving averages, this is on the 4-hour, guys. Sorry, these are shorts. Let me go back to, there we go. This is on the 4-hour chart, looking at our exponential moving average and moving averages, guys. We can see that price has risen above the 55-day moving average on the 4-hour chart. It's now acting as support. It's a very, very bullish sign that that's happened, guys. Still a little bit of room to the upper Bollinger Band here. So that's a very, very bullish looking sign that we are on top of this now. And the next thing I'd like to see is price to decisively break above on the daily chart. We're now on the daily. For price to decisively break above this 8-day EMA. Now, we have broken above it now. By decisively, what do I mean? I need to see a daily candle open and close above this 8-day EMA. If we can get that, guys, that will signal the bull, in my opinion, that will signal the bulls taking at least short-term control of this market. So let's wait and see if we can get this daily candle to close above this 8-day EMA, guys. If that happens, I'm going to start to become very, very bullish. The other thing that I'm watching, if I come and zoom out here to the daily chart, what do we see? We can see that we've got a very strong supply zone between this 6280 and 6540. We can see it was created right in here. In fact, I can just kind of pull it out and show you guys. Right there, very, very strong supply zone. Every time prices we broke through it, every time price came back up, wick, rejection, didn't even test it, strong rejection. Yesterday we came into it, closed just inside the zone, guys, but a very strong wick as well from yesterday. Today, very bullish looking, bullish engulfing candle, well deep within this zone, guys. Now, we might end up closing on a wick. I don't want to get ahead of myself, guys, but right now, as of making this video, this is a very, very bullish looking candle, guys, very bullish looking. We're deep into this supply zone on the daily chart, which is a very bullish indication, a very bullish sign of strength, guys. So we can break above, if the daily candle can break above this 6540, as I told you guys, very, very bullish, guys. Very, very good sign of strength, and I'm going to start to get very optimistic that we're going to break this 6750. If we break 6750, guys, I think temporarily it's going to be a very quick rise to at least 7,000, at least 7,000. So again, I have to wait and see how this ends up playing out, guys. If we do get a strong rejection, then we're going to be watching this 6280. If that breaks down, it's going to be a quick drop to 6100, and the 6100 has to hold. If 6100 breaks, guys, it's going to be a very quick drop to retest this 5850 support zone. And if we test it a second time, guys, I'm not sure we're going to get that double bottom pattern and come right back up. It's possible, but I'm not sure we're going to get that. I think there's a high probability if we test it a second time, it's going to break and at least go down to 5700. Not saying that's going to happen. I just think that's a possibility, a real possibility. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it there, guys. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, please let me know in the comment section below. As always, guys, I certainly would appreciate an upvote or a re-steam or a like. If you have liked this content, just lets me know you want me to continue to make these videos. And until next time, guys, please trade safe. This is Working, signing out.